Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Thrust Institute of Maintenance. Forrest here again with one of the best projects my students have done to date. This right here is an engine run stand, which is a useful tool for showing aircraft mechanic students various troubleshooting and servicing items on an engine. Instead of having the engine physically on an aircraft, we put it on a convenient stand here where the students can work around it as a group and also take it outside the aircraft hangar and actually start and run the engine. These engines came to us from a gentleman in northern Texas who had 4 engines sitting at his house, and they were being unused, literally the epitome of a barn find. They were sitting there, hadn't run in maybe 15, 20 years. We collectively as a class tore this engine down, went through all the mechanicals, did a full reconditioning on the engine, new piston rings, honed the cylinders, found working magnetos, timed them, and installed them on the aircraft. As part of installing the engine onto the run stand, we had a lot of work to do. This actually came to us from an airboat of all things. So literally on the side of it, we have a steering rod like they used to have, which we've converted to the throttle. We also have several airboat specific features on this run stand that you wouldn't typically find on an aircraft. For example, up front we have a large oil cooler which allows us to run the aircraft for extended periods while on the ground. We also have a little bit different carburetor than some folks might have seen on an aircraft engine. Those of you that are really good at paying attention, this is a Holley 2-barrel carburetor similar to what you would find on a Chevrolet V8 engine. The exhaust that's installed on this engine actually came off of an older aircraft and was repurposed to be reused on this run stand. These exhausts are relatively expensive to get. They're actually made of stainless steel, or Inconel as we call it in the industry, so finding replacement parts or even new tubing to make our own custom exhaust can be quite difficult. Located towards the back here, we have a fuel pump that goes ahead and sucks the fuel out of our fuel cell here, brings it up to the carburetor for use in the engine. And the coolest part about this whole build, in my opinion, is our throttle lever that we went ahead and installed. As I mentioned earlier, this came off of an airboat, and we repurposed the steering rod to actually be our throttle lever for the run stand. Right here we have the operator's panel to the run stand. Our students went ahead and found older instrumentation we were able to recondition, install into the panel, and along with switches for all the electrical systems of our run stand. This dashboard was actually put together by a group of my power plant students using sheet aluminum. They bent it up the same way you would for a replacement aircraft part, riveted it together, painted it, and then assembled the instrument panel in its entirety. The idea with this run stand is to be able to run the engine at a safe distance, away from the propeller arc and away from potential fire hazards when the engine's running. Can't wait to run this thing. Guys, this run stand's going to be joining us at our new location in Conroe, Texas, about an hour north of Houston. It's another great location to pursue your aviation career. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in, guys. Talk to you soon.